Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me for another video. In this one, I'm just going to be doing a quick recap review of the original Ray-Ban Jackie O 4101 in a nice, ever-classic black color. This is a review I did about like 5 or 6 years ago, and I just was looking back at it and thought that it could be a little bit more concise and could feature a couple of the more important points rather than me talking as much. So here's my attempt at that. If you want to see it, please keep watching. All right, so here is the original Jackie O. This is one of the most classic pairs of sunglasses, and honestly, this shape and in terms of just wearability at every different type of function, dressed up or down, is just as much a favorite of mine as the original 2140. And I feel like you can't go wrong with this black color. I have had a tortoise over the years, ended up selling it, and I've just kept the black. I would like to move out into other colors because now they have like limited edition colors. There's a lot of different cool ones that are very similar to the Jackie O2 that I recently reviewed, and I'll put it in an info card if you want to see that colorway. These are really comfortable. They're secure enough that they're not going to come off. I feel like they've got a really good fit straight out of the box. Over the years, I've noticed the quality control is really good with this particular pair, except for the creaking, but the fit is what I mean, and the fit is always really good. These are made of nylon, so they're quite lightweight, but I will say that they feel a little on the heavier side for nylon. They're definitely heavier than a lot of Ray-Ban's other nylon models. I don't know if it's because the temples are quite thick, like they're thick, both height-wise, and I feel like the actual width of them, if that makes sense, is a little bit thicker than other models. And of course, just the front of the frame as well is thicker as it goes into these curves, so that may be why. I've had these for about 4 or 5 years, I guess, shortly after that tortoise one that I last reviewed, and I have been really happy with how the hinges continue to hold up. These are these same riveted hinges that are in the 2140 and other popular models that they consistently keep making, and I really love the hinges. They really don't show any signs of wear. There's no tarnishing, they just look like a normal high quality hinge. So I've been really happy with that, and the hinges are smooth despite that sort of noise. And you can see how they're really well set into both the front and temple of the frame. So I really like that as well. I always love the detail of the Jackie O where you've got the rivet on the side plus the logo, and I feel like this is one of the few models from Ray-Ban that actually feature that. My overall favorite thing about these is the fact that you can wear them a little higher up for a more like protective, use, and then you could wear them a little bit lower as well, and they're not too heavy at all to just sit like that. It's just, that's why they're so perfect. And they really are just as practical as they are a fashion statement, and that's why I feel like they're so classic. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave any comments that you may have down below. I always like to see you there and to respond if I can, and I'll see you next time. Bye.